I hope you're well. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I haven't been feeling well at all. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm hoping that we can get this straightened out because my edema has been so bad. Yeah, and my insurance told me I wasn't in the budget. A life saving could save my life. Yeah, they gave me quality life. Anyways, I'm astounded because from someone being on top and then coming in the bottom and then finding out, like, oh my God, this is how people are really treated. It's kind of messed up. Hold on, Robert. Yeah, I just, I just can't believe it, honestly. It's sad. It really is. Hold on. And to think, people might even have lost their lives because they're not in the budget makes me kind of like, ugh, as well. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys, check this out. Okay, this is only for good intentions and of the light only. This is a casting jar, and they go for $20. However, and you can wear it as a necklace, or put it wherever, until your wishes come true. But you tell me your one wish, and then I do a casting, and with good intent and love of doing my best, and then I'll send it to you, okay? To my girl Cosmic Wifey, yeah, I'll send you a free one, girl. Protection, love, guidance, being guarded, pretty much anything that is of good nature, as long as it doesn't hurt yourself or other people. Okay. And the Wiccan thing is, we hurt no one. So I am the light. I am of the light. And I use my gifts for good. And that's the difference. Because even in this, you could choose to do bad or you could choose to do good. And I choose to do good. And help people. But I got a message here for you, and it's like a love message. And I started with the Oracle. Hi, Blush Heart Love. Thank you for subscribing. Sure, you want to ask a question? Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Ooh, wait. I know what it is. Sure, what is it? What's your question? Anyways, so yeah, those go for $20, the casting jars. And also, this is my Book of Shadows. And like in here, this is what I have. See how like easy it could be. I guess I'm more glam. Glamour. What's wrong with that? I'm an 80s child. But look, like I created a rune and a sentence, and it's for stuff like that. I'm doing good. Is it Abinor? I'm doing okay. But yeah, just a little cute book that you can even make and craft. You know what I mean? There's a difference between casting and crafting. And people just get weird, and I don't know what it is, but I don't know. People be getting weird though. Anyways, let's ask the pendulum, okay? And then we'll go into this oracle that I got for you. It's like you met someone through a friend of a friend online, okay? Through, and you're going through the same awakening, this love emotion, this warmth. It's turning into stability. Like a profession of work is what you're asking for right now in the anchor. And your reflection card, okay, and this is how you met, and this is how you're going to meet your love, is there's a bouquet there, like beauty, joy, gifts. It's like your beauty and beginning and innocence and curiosity, in maybe physics or science or something like that, and this health and this growth. Oh, anatomy, doctor, okay, medical field. Okay, so strength and power and authority, I feel Leo energy. Leo and strength, that definitely Aries or Sagittarius, but also in the 11th house of self-knowledge and reflection and truth in the mirror, like looking in the mirror and having that, reflecting on yourself. And then in hermit mode almost, and it's like, you have the secrets of information and the knowledge that you need within, and you'll find it within the 11th house of the mirror. Okay? That explains this entirety. And see, this proves that you did meet through a friend of a friend. It could have been a cruise or something, or maybe you like taking cruises now. But a journey, I feel like travel progress. I feel like you're making progress. And your friend was very cunning in hooking you up because you did not want to be hooked up, basically. And this is the real story, look. You know what I'm saying? It's like true story always comes to light. So just know that. All right, collective, and you are beautiful too. So hi, and then let's see, how are you? Is this the decision to drop BIM Tech College and prepare for better one next year work in my favor, in his favor? Will next year work in his favor? He wants to know. So let's ask the pendulum. Okay. And dang it. Because the bottom, the way they have it, but anyways. Okay. What's up? Pendulum, is it in his favor to start college next year, Blush Guy? Yes, I feel something significant of 45 or 44. 4. Yeah. 5, 4, 3. Maybe it'd be 3 years until you start. Should he just start it anyways, no matter what's going on right now? Yes or no? You should just start now. I feel like it starts in 5 or 6 weeks, or it is a 5 to 6 week course, or it is 56 weeks, or let's see, 56 months. I feel more of, yes, you need to start as soon as possible. You could start on, what is that day? Thursdays or Saturdays even, and do night shift. Yeah, you're just going through a phase right now. So, I don't know what's holding you up, but just do it. Just jump in, just do it. Do it now or do it never. You know what I'm saying? Why wait 3 years? God knows what could happen in 3 years. And I feel like you don't want to do it because maybe you need money and you don't want to use the grant money on something else. But use it for what you need so you can get more money later. Be self-disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Does Blush need money? No. You don't. Okay. So, should he start this? Is Blush interested in the medical field? Yes or no? Yes and no. Huh. I feel like you're distracted with art. If you can do your art thing, do your art thing. You know, if I could have gone back and done my art, I would have. If I would have had the opportunity. Is Blush an artist? He doesn't think so, but indeed you are. And you're very humble about it, like 7 days a week. Look at that, Aries energy. Scorpio, Aries energy. Okay, so Blush's art is really good. Yes. Blush should pursue his art instead of whatever this daytime job is, right? Yes. 5 to 6 days a week, at least. For maybe 4 or 3 hours, or 6 hours even, 6 to 7 if you can. I feel like you're really talented, and if you go with it, that you're gonna make more than whatever you're gonna do on this other thing. You got a real talent or a skill. You must be a musician or something. Like have a voice, or write music, or drop beats. You are beautiful too, thank you. Thank you, Blush. I really appreciate it. I hope that helps. Yeah, I think you should go for your art. You're really good at it. I feel like it's music. Yeah, I do. Or filming. You also like editing, like film, like, yeah, editing like movies, little movie, or making videos or something. I feel like you like photography too, Blush. I feel like you're like star energy in Aquarius, an air energy of Libra, or Gemini. Yes, then follow your heart. No problem, Blush. Follow your heart. That's what I gotta say. Follow your heart and don't trust your intuition. Don't second doubt it. Yes, you can ask a question day 4113. What's your question? And then we'll go on with the more oracle. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Help me reach 1,000 out there so we can reach a bunch of people and let them know the great news of floating straws. Yes, indeed. Floating straws are now a thing. Okay, trending now. Everybody's using them. Gosh dang it, I hate it when it does that. Anyways, so ridiculous. Zoom out. Jeez. Zoom out. That is just rad. Out. Okay. Anyways, how are you? Yes. It is your plan. I think you are planning on doing it for your art. That's cool, and I hope it goes further. I hope it goes far for you. No matter what you do, Blush, it's going to be in your favor. So, know that, okay? Because you make the right decisions. I'm okay. I'm not really good. My legs are swollen. I see my doctor tomorrow, but I had to see you guys. Thank you so much for the compliment, Blush. Let's see. What's your question? How long should you wait till you see your future spouse? Like you know who she is? Has to be yes or no questions. So, has to be yes or no. A yes or no question. Gosh dang it. So sensitive. Yeah, so, oh my god, dude. No. Oh my god, dude, this is really pissing me off. Zoom out there. God. It has to be a yes or no question on the pendulum. Is Kay your future spouse? Okay, let's ask. Let's ask, okay? Yes. Is Kay Day's future spouse? Yes or no, pendulum? Yes, you want to marry this person. So, yes, because she's going to say yes. So, yes. Yep. And it's going to be legal. So, yeah. So, yeah, she's your future spouse. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, dude. Anyways, let's continue. Because this is getting ridiculous. It's pissing me off. Did it reset there? Okay. Alright. So... So yes. Okay. I hope that helped you guys. Hope it helped. But you met through a friend of a friend, someone else on here, seeking stability. Look through a letter of a friend that is very cunning. When you're going through an uncertainty, and that's the real story on it. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Be careful of betrayal and difficulties. You know, you have to do that from anyone anyways. You don't want to be finagled. A ring, you see what I'm saying? Commitment, contracts, union. The first one again. Okay? A power stone, energy, support, stability. Burden, difficulty, spiritual lessons. You know, you've learned. You have learned. You're a person that has learned in the past. You know, definitely learned your spiritual lessons. You're very mature. Maybe you're brought up in Catholicism or something. Jumpers. Let's tell the real story here, the true story, the lie. You know? So not like get tired or doing what is good and just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Galatians 6:9. So that's in the home and how the world looks at your career, you and your career. Some kind of tension or conflict within the home and the family. Some kind of argument that happened. Yeah. Maybe over spirituality or something. But there was some kind of conflict. Who doesn't have conflict, though? You know what I'm saying? And I feel it was more in the present, to be honest with you. Wisdom, insight, knowledge. Okay, so in this commitment, in this union, I feel like you'll hide nothing from each other. You'll have one of those relationships. And every day will be like a honeymoon story. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, peace, virtue, maturity, what was I saying? Older, both of you are older. Good in communications. So that's pretty cool. I feel like everybody goes through a tower moment. And maybe you just got out of one. You know, with somebody else. Oh, yeah. You love emotions, warmth. Someone who gives you security. Maybe that you argue with. I don't know. Yeah. The Knight of Cups. Magic hat. It's like a disguise, a transformation, a mystery. This is like Pluto, Scorpio energy. Rebirth and transformation, also familiar. Okay. Yeah, maybe that was part of the color moment. Ending something and transforming. Look. Ending to something and a new beginning to something else. Obstacles, challenges, delay. Maybe it's everyday living and chores, you know, for this person. Maybe they have no quality life, I understand. A woman. Of a woman partner. Yeah. And it breaks your heart too, so. I feel like you're back east. I used to live there. Where are you from? Be careful, deception, betrayal, and difficulties, because then sometimes they'll say bullshit that, you know, Change and transformation, improvement. This is the third card on change and transformation and improvement. I'm going to take this as someone passed away, and I'm very sorry. At home. Yeah, seriously. Transformation, that's like the death card 3 times. Or Pluto, which Scorpio rules. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Crazy. The tree, health, and growth. You know what I'm saying? Health. Health, some kind of growth. Maybe took this guy out. I don't know. But a bouquet again. Beauty, joy, gifts. And I feel like my grandma used to say, you know, the divine used to take, or God used to take, the most beautiful for his bouquet. So I feel like you lost someone. Or even lost like the intention or willpower to even keep going because of it. The power of manifesting is important. A solution and opportunity to the success that you're going through. You're going to be okay. It's just a crossroad, a choice, a decision, opportunities. Maybe you have to leave a freaking tour or something to go to this dying person. You know what I'm saying? Change, alchemy, creation, loyalty, friendship, companionship. Is someone that you're really close with. Yeah, you're confused, you're uncertain, you don't want no problems with somebody, you don't want no problems, no protection, harmony, and balance. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you're traveling in progress, like on a journey in progress. You know, in self-knowledge, in reflection of truth. And trying to cope with this person that's dying or passing away, and you need to go see them. Loss, stress, and anxiety. It's like, no, you need to go see them and pay your respect. This is the writer, or the R in runes. News, message, guest. Yeah, that's how you... You also got this message, and you gotta go and see this person, or you won't forgive yourself. Secrets, hidden information, and knowledge. It's like, how will they reveal that to you if you don't see this person? A man of masculinity that you are. You know what I'm saying? Real men stop to make these women happy. You know, and success and happiness. Being on a creative energy. You're a very creative person, but the guidance, the hope, the light. And that's why this person needs to see you. They're of prophecy and an intuitive, a person of vision, and they need you right now. As far as time and patience and limitations, the clock's ticking, and it's almost like they're waiting for you. Yeah, it's almost like they're waiting for you. Anyways, hi, honey. How you doing? An amulet, protection, strength, and luck. I feel like you keep this around your neck. Some kind of amulet. Or you believe in pendulum work. Yes, the mystery of transformation. Communication, gossip, and conversation. Yes, this is stability, profession, and work. Stability. So that's really what it's about, but you really need to go see this person. It's a new beginning for them. Look, yeah, again, fourth, transformation and a new beginning. No, you should definitely go see this person if they're dying. And it's almost like if you have to make a choice between going to see a birth or someone that's dying. It's a really fucked situation. I'm sorry. It is. I'm so happy to see you there. How you doing, honey? Yes. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate you. I'm doing much better. Well, I'm doing better up here, but you know, my mind moves faster than my body. We're all dying in some way, Lon. I've got a lot of health problems, so. But thank you so much for your kindness and your love, and you know how to get a hold of me now. Oh, I forgot to tell you, these little, these are protectors. These are casting jars, and I just made this one today. And I just want to let you know, yeah, you put your protection, love, anything of good intent, tell me, and I will send you a casting jar as well. Yeah, and then get a hold of me and message me on Facebook. I'll send you. You can wear it around your neck, or you could just put it around, you know, keep it in, you know, keep it with you at all times, around, you know, in your purse or whatever, until actually it comes true. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's definitely little casting jars I'm doing. I'm actually selling them for $20, but I'll send one to you, like I'm gonna send to Cosmic Wifey, because you guys been so good to me. Hun is the person who helps me get all my supplies. Thank you so much, Hun. You're so awesome. She's really a sweetie. I love her so much. I really do. Always trust in your intuition. Trust your intuition no matter what. No matter the splatter. I really dig these cards because they're so glossy. Yeah, they're like the right size. Yeah. So, actually, was this the deck? No, this is the other deck. Okay. So we'll go into the other deck after this deck. It was meant to be that way. Every message you see that comes across your screen was meant to be, obviously. Unless you get so friggin' bored and just don't want to deal with it. But, I mean, like, remembering the light. Gentle integration. That's awesome. I feel like you need rest. You work too much, honey. So let's do your oracle, and then we'll pull your 3 cards. Actually, here we go. Wisdom, yes, gratitude, reflection, real thing. The real thing can be forgotten. Nothing real can be forgotten. Remembering light and being of the light and being the breath of the divine, and the presence, being in the presence of the connection. And inhaling whispers that you belong. You have a purpose, hun. Yes, you belong to, you have a hobby that you're really good at, and it could be any kind of, like a restaurant. Yes. And we need some cultural food out here. You know, I don't know. The first spark, all I know is don't let no white boy do your freaking, what is it? What was it? I didn't know Pasoli. Was it? No, it was birria. Could be effed up. I was like, no, you want authentic. But anyway, it's like the first spark, curiosity. I feel like maybe for lunch or dinner or something like that happened to you recently, hon. I mean, curiosity begins with intuition. So really tapping into your intuition. Maybe you're just thinking about that awful freaking lunch that you had the other day. Maybe made you sick. If you were ever in doubt, I'm not sure. If this resonates with somebody on her, for sure. But what I'm going to do for you first, let's do this. We're going to do your tarot, so I can hone in on your energy. Yes. And yes, thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Help me reach 1,000 so I can help more people. Share the floating straws video from this channel, and it instructs how to cut the plastic straws that are around appropriately so that they float and can be collected by the plastic floating machines. Yes. Quiet rebellion. Yes. It's like karma. Let karma handle it, and boundaries and peace and defiance. It's like these people want to be like that, you know, and protest and be the loudest, and peace is the loudest. People don't really understand that either. And that's the truth of it all. But, and that could be for someone else on here too. But for you, oh yes. For you, boo, hun, how you been? We're gonna do your 3 cards, then we're gonna do your reflection card, and then we're gonna do the reading. Yes, just for you, hun, because you're so sweet. You were so nice to me, so kind. Thank you for your kindness. My ring keeps falling off though, because like I have swelling. First I have arthritis, and not only just the arthritis, I have a lot of other issues like edema. You would never really know, but it is what it is. Yeah, you know, I've always tried to be karmically good to others. You know, it's like, if that was my mom, if that was my dad, I would want them to be treated with the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? Oh, really, Cooper? Jewelry? Hi, the billionaire. Hi, the billionaire. Hey, billionaire, you can subscribe, like, and share if you wouldn't mind. Check out the floating straws out there. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers, so I can help more people. And if you're interested in sponsoring me, just comment and we will get in touch somehow. I'll give you my Facebook, okay, Mr. Billionaire? Oh, I wrote a song for you too. Because I was like, billionaires have to have a song too, right? Millionaires have a song. There are all these people like balling and flossing. It's like they have to have a song too. It's like, how does it go? It goes, let's join the billionaire club. Let's join it. Let's join it. Let's join the club. Let's join it. Let's join the $1 billion club. Anyway, that was just a little bit. But it's on my artist page, which is Jessica Lisa. Anyways, I didn't know that they did that. Anyways, I'm sorry. Oh, copper. Yeah, I tried copper. But you have to have a lot of copper. Yeah, but you have to have a lot of copper. And I have rheumatoid arthritis. So it goes way deeper than just the average work arthritis through the years. It's genetic. So let me do Hun's 3-card spread. Let me hone into her energy. She's a cute little feminine. She has brown eyes, brown hair. I see a sash, like a sacral, like a color of amber. Let's see. A tower moment. You're getting over a tower moment. But for me, I kind of read this differently. As sometimes he keeps us safe in the tabernacle while this chaos is going on. So really, you were kept safe in this tower in your past. Yes. Let me go into Hun real quick. Hello from New Zealand, Hun. So is Tiger Bomb. Hun. Hun, it's like, why are you battling all these people off? Why are you battling all these people off? It's like you're battling all these people away from you. It's like, what the hell? You know, wow. Air energy, this is proving if the lovers come out, okay, if the lovers come out, it's the Four of Swords, proving the Four of Swords. Needing rest. You definitely need rest. I feel like you're just battling. You're battling to keep up. Like you need rest. Like that's your tower moment. Now I'm looking at it. Maybe you're overworking. I feel like you're overworking too much and you need like paid time leave. Maybe they don't offer that. Yeah, paid time leave. You can get a paid time leave. Maybe you need a 3-month paid time leave for your health. You could do it for health purposes, but you'd have to go to the doctor. And you better do it for health purposes. I feel like you need to get a physical. Yes. Yes, water energy. Water energy, Scorpio, okay, Cancer and Pisces. A being totally super nurturing person because you're the type of person that takes care of everybody else and not yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real story and the true story and coming to light about it. Yes. You need rest. You need to take a leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, for your health. Even if you don't pay for vacations, I don't know. That was a jumper. Those are the most important cards. When they jump like that. Leo of strength. You're a strong woman. I feel like you have a ritual every day that you do, like a routine. Yes, definitely a strong woman. Your hair is like light brown or brown, definitely brown. I feel like your auras of intuitive. I feel like you're an intuitive yourself. I feel like you, on your spare time, if you could have spare time, if your husband would give you spare time, you could start a channel like you're that intuitive. I feel maybe you have children. Your auras of green, of heart, green pink, with like iridescence. Yeah, hun, you're a person of heart and love. Definitely always nurturing everybody else before yourself. In this strength, you're a strong woman. That's what got you through this. You know what I'm saying? Is your strength, your vigilance, the divine. You know, it could have been Nyx. You know, the goddess of night. Let's see, what else? Ooh. X, the Wheel of Fortune. You are getting some kind of fortune. You're getting some kind of fortune. This could be for several people, but this reading is specifically for Hun. So you are getting some kind of fortune. Yes, you are. And it's like, that's why, don't you want to take care of yourself, hun? You know what I mean? I know you try to eat the right things and do all the right things, and you do. As maybe you're vegetarian or a vegan like I am. That's what I feel, because, and then I feel like we're sisters almost. Yes, this connection, you know. Look, some kind of lie is becoming in the truth with the King of Wands in reverse. This man is usually very handsome, but in the reverse, his personality is very ugly. This stands for Leo energy of strength, backing. And it came in the reverse. Yeah, so not only that, this is Scorpio. If you see the Seven of Cups, if you see Scorpio or Libra energy, it's because of the King of Wands. Here. Okay, and this is your husband. It's like, to you, he's very handsome, but he could have a very bad attitude at times. And it's okay. I mean, men are men, right? Not trying to play, but you are the Queen of Cups. You're a high priestess, actually. You don't know it yet. Yeah, look, so you're dealing with the immature empire. Yes, but you have this heart of gold. Yes, you do. And I feel like this emperor, immature emperor, doesn't want to see you succeed over him in the lovers of a separation. Look, you're honest. Yes, Gemini card. Hi, how you doing, Starlight? Yes. Anyways, I would have to grab my phone. But yes, your husband is very, let me get hers done. And maybe you're not even doing the thing because of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. I wouldn't either. Because he tries to make you dependent on him, not giving you really a choice. And it's like, whatever, you go with the flow, but you try to get away. You do. And it's like Scorpio energy. Look, transformation came up 3 times. What was I saying about Scorpio energy coming up? And so, transformation 4 times now. So now I feel the 7 of Cups is going to come out, and now I feel the High Priestess is going to come out. Excuse me. And Justice. And this is the truth. Look at the truth. This is the truth. And Justice card. Okay, look, very intellectual. This is all the truth. So it's like, this is very intellectual. You're a very smart person. You are no fool. You're very ladylike. You are a lady. And you have a choice to make, that you keep procrastinating. Because it's like he wants to make others look like you're not controlled, but indeed you're controlled. This scorpionic energy of the 7 of Cups of lies becoming into truths over here. Okay, this is you having a hard time walking away from your family, because that's your family, that's your love. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to walk away. You're a grateful person. You don't want to walk away from that. And you're having a hard time doing it. But you're a very grateful person, double grateful person. And Spirit sees that through karmic. And the Justice card is also not just truths, true truths, but the karma card. So it's like karma times 10 if they do a starseed earth angel like you. Okay, hun, wrong. I'm sorry, but yeah, their karma will be bad. Their wishes won't be coming true. But yours will. Yours will, High Priestess. See, you care about everybody here so much that you're not even popping up that much. It's about being happy for you. Queen of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he lies about you to his friends or something. It makes you more ungrateful than you are, because you're a grateful person. You are Taurus Capricorn. Okay, Taurus Capricorn and Virgo energies of the Queen of Cups. And this is also, it's like, you're over the heartbreak, you're over the fighting. This air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're over this bullshit. You've had enough. This is just old news. Old news. You already made, look, in the 9 of Wands here. This is good news. This is passion. This is like, if you stayed with him, he could have really hurt you. You need to get the fuck away from him. You know what I'm saying? Get away from him. Like, seriously, because I love you, hun. I love you, hun. This guy is not good for your mental. Look, he's talking shit about you all the time, whether it's good or bad, or good to your face. It's bad behind your back. And either way is bad. This air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because you're not giving it up. And I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this Knight of Pentacles who thinks he could do whatever he wants. This is what this card means. They could do whatever they want. This is Virgo, Capricorn, also Taurus energy. Yeah, not only that, this King of Pentacles is standing for Aries, Taurus energy, Hierophant, Emperor, Empress, being married in the Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles of Hermit, of Virgo, and of Capricorn double energy. And that's right here, Capricorn double energy. So yes, when it comes to you let your guard down because you don't want to get hurt, you just shy off. And that's, I mean, it's good to shy off. It's good to know when, like, you could be a good negotiator. You really could, hon. You could be a good negotiator because you know how to deal with a narcissist. And you suffer from a thing called CTPTSD. That is what you suffer from. Because I do. Hun, I feel it. I feel it. You're my sister. And look, the world right here. It's yours. These are fixed energies of Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Fixed energies. Okay? And Libra. No, that's Six of Swords. And so that came out. So Libra too. So yeah, fixed energies of Aries. Okay, which is the Emperor. That immature Emperor. But you're going to be successful on your own. You'll be successful on your own. I know, hon. It goes on and on. So, I could go forever. You're a grateful person right here, telling me in Pisces energy of water. I mean, right here you seek the answers you already know. And I think you're testing, and I love it because, you know, it's so taboo, and everybody looks at me and hates on me, even talks shit about me. You have a lot of haters because you're doing something right, because if you weren't doing something right, you wouldn't have a lot of haters. You know what I'm saying? And it's like in your community. And that's because of your narcissism husband. You know, your narcissist husband, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, that tries to empty your cup, but look at this card. You're in the water. No matter upside down or this way, your cup is going to be full of water. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you're like this, at least you got air. Because usually you shouldn't be sharing your air with that piece of poop. You know what I'm saying? My queen, my beautiful queen. This of Swords, you are so beautiful, honey. You have dark eyes, tan skin, a beautiful smile. I feel like you love earrings, and your attire, like your culture, I can relate to. I forget what it's called, but I wanted to get a black one. Anyways, I'm trying to think. They're made out of silk, like real silk. And all real silk comes from India. I love India. India makes the greatest quality stuff. Look, quality stuff India does. You know what I'm saying? But if you're Hindu, like I believe in, I'm kind of Hindu. I'm Hindu. I feel, and kind of Buddhist and pagan, and I just see that all religions, because I studied them all, that they all lead to one higher power or several higher powers. And that's okay because it helps us all get through the freaking day. You know what I'm saying? There's no wrong or right. Everybody's accepted. And I feel, look, your husband here, this is telling you can't even get sleep at night, hon. No, he's ungrateful. He's ungrateful. And it's like because you're so, I don't know if you're making more money than him or what. But maybe he wants you at the house more. Like lately I feel like he's giving you more shit about doing that, being at the house and being the wife, because he's an old school guy. I mean, I get it. That's how it should be, right? Like, but who can afford to do that? You know what I mean? And he doesn't believe he should clean, maybe. I just feel very strict from this person. This person could be really nice or really strict. I almost feel like he's bipolar, to tell you the truth. He might need meds, honestly. I think it would be good if you went and got meds. Yeah, because this juggling act ain't working. It's creating this vicious cycle in the Five of Wands. And it's just, yeah, no, I don't think so. Chariot, this is telling me good news, okay, of a romance, okay? But look, Chariot, this is like year of royalty. Maybe you haven't got your royalties yet, or you have them. But this is telling me the High Priestess is going to come out. What was I telling you? The High Priestess is going to come out, watch. And this is the good news with the Fortune. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Screw the High Priestess. I mean, High Priestess or not. I mean, you got the Ten of Pentacles. That's the best card in the entire deck. This card is saying happily ever after. Literally, this card means happily ever after. So you're going to be okay whichever way you decide to go on. You're going to be okay. Not just everybody gets a Ten of Pentacles. Yes. And you're a priestess. Yes. Yes, they're not going to get away with shit. Nope, they're not going to get away with taking your sleep no more or your happiness. No. Because you're a person who pays attention to detail. Look, you're a person of the light. You're a light person who thinks about everybody else, but they keep you in the dark. Your husband thinks that you don't know. You know what I mean? Of course you know. Of course you know. He'll be cleaned out. Look, because of the perspective. And I think you should do it if he keeps on being a dick. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. He has GBD energy. Did I say that right? I'm dyslexic, so it's, no. BDE energy, which is big dick energy. I just saw an orb. I swear I saw an orb. Went like this. But tell me if you've seen that orb. Your perspective. Look. Coins, coins, coins. You win, hun. You win, hun. You're a win-win no matter what, because you did the right thing in justice and kindness and good. And I'm also a Libra, so I am justice. I am karma. So I'm telling you this too. So yeah, I'm justice coming out telling you. So, yeah, you got it made. High Priestess, and you're a High Priestess. And when you get on your own again, you are going to be able to save the money to do what you want to do as a High Priestess on a channel like this. You're going to be able to do that. You know, maybe you'll be able to go more with what you want to do in your own perspective, you know, and help us all learn. Because I'm always learning. You know, and even as a teacher before, I learn more from my students than I ever could learn. So I appreciate the mag came out. Oh my gosh. That's number one. You're number one. You're going to make it all happen. This is all the Ace of Cups in upright. Yes, you're going to have it all. You're going to have a happy life with your kids. It's going to be so much better because there's not going to be yelling and screaming and all that chaos and stuff. You know what I mean? And your ex will probably get a male or wife or whatever, but screw him. You'll find someone that you've never experienced this kind of love before. People look their whole lives and never experienced, and you know how I know that? Because of the Ten of Pentacles. It's happily ever after. Yes, the bag here. Yes, victory. To me, no matter how you look at this card, victory. And I feel in the moment, in the 5, no, it's the 6, Six of Wands, you're not famous, okay? Like, yeah, you're in the background because you're not trying to get in the spotlight. You feel overwhelmed with work, though, because you have to work and then come home and do work, and he does nothing, and it's like, really? And then talks bad about you to your friends and others? F that. Yeah, this marriage. What was I telling you about the Four of Wands coming out? Yeah, there's going to be a separation. You know why? Because he has you convinced and so scared right now that you are never going to find no one, and he's going to do this or he's going to do that. He can't. Not here in America. Check it out. Because of this. And he knows it. So I don't think he knows it actually, how it works in America. But I promise you, you go to any family law attorney, which I recommend Steve Fox. If another orb, I swear, but Steve Fox, family attorney. Take care of you. And he knows things. And then after that, move out right away. Do not go back home. Pack a bag when he don't even know it. Leave. You're gonna have to leave stuff behind. So start packing stuff, and talk to a friend or talk to someone about going somewhere safe until you can get your divorce finalized. And then where he can't find you because he's that crazy. I feel like he did something to one of your sons or daughters or something like that. It might have been a niece and nephew or something as far as being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Before? And it just wasn't a good sign. It wasn't tasteful. And I feel like people are scared of him. He's a bully. I mean, you can't help it. He's a bully. You're the magician, hun. You're the magician. You're the high empress. You are the empress. See? You are Earth. You're Mother Earth. Look at that, the heart of Mother Earth. Yes, look at that. That is beautiful. So for you and your children, it is best for you because I feel like a boy gets in between sometimes. I don't know. Fights and stuff. I don't know. I don't know why I got that. But it's not healthy for any one of you, And you've got to do it quietly and do not let this guy know where you're at. Okay, you're the magician. Remember that. Okay, when it comes to being emotionally fulfilled, okay, because the X here, either way you look at it, emotionally fulfilled, you will be happy. And this guy, another orb. Did you see another orb fly? I swear I saw another orb. If you saw an orb, tell me. Okay, and this is emotional happiness without him and you and your kids. And eventually someone new. Maybe you're not even thinking about that because you're the type of woman that works and is devoted to their kids. And I respect that, hon. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, see, you look away from a lot. This is also if the Knight of Swords come out. If the Knight of Swords come out, that just clarifies this. That just clarifies. You see the truth, and he don't think that you see the truth. Look, what was I saying earlier? He don't think. He wants to be the big show, and he don't think that you see the truth, but you do. You see the truth. And so does everybody else. Look, this might be unorthodox, the way getting divorced and stuff. In the Hindu religion, I mean, really, or just and no one gets married to get divorced. But in America, it's okay. And if he's not good for you, your sanity is worth it. You're worth it. I feel like it's like going to be unorthodox to him. And it will be too, because really he's just a coward. So if you get others involved, he can't hurt you. Yeah, exactly, proving that he can't hurt you because he's a person thinking with his emotions, not logically. And I think it's because he might be even cheating. I would go get a full panel, and it's only because he's a coward. It has nothing to do with you. What was I telling you about the Knight of Swords coming out? Not being so determined. But then again, the Knight of Swords did come out because what again came out? Yeah, looking away from the truths you already know. In the Knight of Swords. Things happening slowly, quietly. I feel like you're already doing it, hun. You're already on top of it. You're so smart. You got a high IQ, hun. I feel like you're already doing it. Like you've already started that process. I feel like, shut up, Jessica. She's already got it going on. You're already a person. Yeah, because of their bad intent, they can do what they want. Almost. But they don't, they have bad intention. So you don't want to be around that kind of energy. I mean, I feel like, yeah, you have kids here. I feel like you fantasize about being when you were a kid, you know, and like how it was when you were a kid. And you always want what's better for your kids than what you had growing up. You know, so if you decide to get away from the toxic situation, you're not a wrong person, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna have all this money, you and your kids are gonna be fine. This is the real story and the real angst about it. Okay, hun, just to let you know. And even so, we'll throw a couple of yeah, see? What was I saying? Pushing the freaking boundaries. Pushing the boundaries. Someone may be testing your limits. Yeah, this person, someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. Someone's already checking you out. Look, about how the truth will eventually be exposed. It always is. And the more people, what happens is people don't say anything, so then no one knows. It's when you talk that saves your life. And I read that, I got that from Forensic Files. But I wanted to be a forensics biologist. You know, you ain't getting away with shit. These days, attachment issues, yeah. And your attachment, every time you go to leave, it's like you get scared. Don't trust your intuition. You know, if you need a friend with you, but make sure he's gone. Like, make sure, like, seriously, he's nowhere when you're doing this. It's the inner circle thing. Don't even tell the kids. You were being excluded from inner circle. Yeah, so don't even tell the kids. It's just like, get the kids' stuff and just do it. Yeah, because this guy has some kind of weird hidden agenda. He's like got some disguise. He's got motives. He's not telling you it's dangerous. Loyal, you are loyal. And I feel like you guys been together so long, he shouldn't be testing your loyalty through these, pushing your boundaries and having shared experience, you know, that deepens your bond with you and others. I mean, not throwing that in your face. He's gonna pay a karmic lesson. Look what I was telling you. Yes. There are karmic lessons in relationships that need to be learned, and he hasn't learned them yet. And he doesn't deserve you, hon. So that's what I gotta say about that. And you don't want to be around when he gets his karmic lessons. He could have a disease or something, and you don't want to get that. I'm just trying to save you, hon. Okay, I want the best for everyone. Are you still there, I wonder? Are you there, hon? I'm just saying. Take what resonates, and whatever doesn't resonate, leave for the next collective, please. That's right. Karma is a real thing. That's right. Fiona. Oh, I appreciate your time. Yep. Aquarius. Good. Thank you for that, Hard Life. You're welcome. New Zealand. Yes. Yeah, true about the copper, but it has to be like a lot. Yeah. They do take facts and they make a big deal out of it, kind of like movies, and they throw into these products that really don't make a difference. It's a placebo effect. But if it works for you and you claim by it, then so be it. But you're right. There are, but it takes a lot more than what they put in the gloves, to tell you the truth. No consumer likes to be lied to. Where did you go, hon? Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to hun. But I don't know what happened. Anyways, thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. Help me get to 1K subscribers. You can do that by subscribing, liking, and sharing. And if you donate, thank you so much. It's well needed. I just want the best for everybody, and thank you for our active military and public workers, for those that put their lives on the line for us. And thank you for the ones who are considerate of cutting your straws all the way up in half and the 4 quarters. So basically, you're just getting 5 cuts in 1 straw, so it flows to the top and it can be collected by the machines. And that's the biggest thing, is sinking plastic. That's what's creating the global warming. And the biggest problem is the straws right now, so we need to start somewhere. So please don't use those straws, and don't be a straw person. Join the movement. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and your kindness, and all your love, and all your support. Did I totally scare off? Hi, billionaire. Thank you so much. I think I scared her off, hon. I gave her. Oh my god. I feel so bad. Hi, billionaire guy. Can you please subscribe, like, and share? I would appreciate it out there. And if you want to donate, you can. I would appreciate it. And Stan. let's keep going. I feel like, I don't know if that was really her energy or someone else on here, honestly, because there's so many energies on here. I might just have to give her a reading by herself, you know what I'm saying? But usually I'm right about stuff. I helped solve 2 cases. Well, not solve them, but I helped, like, get them reopened. Yeah, from back east. Not even knowing or seeing the people. So that was a good feeling. Hi, billionaire. Hi, Mr. Billionaire. Yeah, you're right. Until next time, Fiona. I don't know. Just weird. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Zoom in on my ass like that, dude. Zoom in on me like that shit. Oh my god. There, I think. I don't know. Take care, Hamza. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and sharing the floating straws. Yes, Jesus and I love you too. Are you okay? Thanks for asking. Um, yeah, it is. It really is Starlight Glimmer reality, but some people aren't willing to listen to the white elephant. That's the problem. And they're afraid to face it. So that's the issue. Do you want to know or do you not want to know? Or maybe you're thinking something else, but it could save you. You know, it could save that person from getting something weird. I'm just saying. It's just crazy how people are, you know? Anyways, don't forget to check out also my zodiac that I created, horoscope, which is on my post every day, from derived from the moon energies, as the moon pulls on the waves, creates waves, also pulls on our moods. Doesn't matter what sign you are in the zodiac. Hi, Blusher. Yeah, so don't forget to check that out in the posts. It's a collective for all signs reading. And what else I feel like I'm missing? Oh, yeah. I'm doing these are going for $20. And they are what I call casting jars. And it's all good intention. It's just for protection. It's whatever you ask, it's like the message in the bottle. You see, there's a message in the bottle, and it's whatever you ask for protection. As long as it's a good intention, I'll do it. If it has anything to do with hurting yourself or anybody else, I will not do it. We hurt nobody. I mowed it, blessed be, okay? It's only good intention, only for protection. I'm selling those for $20. You can wear them for, I don't know, charms, necklaces. You can hang around stuff, whatever. But it's a little casting and a little crafting for all my years of experience. So those interested, let me know in the comments, and I'll give you a better way to contact me too. there. Let's see. Yeah, what else am I got the post. I did the casting jars. What else am I offering? Oh, the casting jars too. I was gonna do a giveaway here soon. For the 4th. So for my subscribers that have been with me for from my #1 to my newest viewer, I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be the person I am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you guys, you give me purpose. After my grandma died, I just wanted to. And I'm going through some health issues, and it's like as long as I'm alive, I'm going to try my best to help others. And I just hope that that good karma comes back to me through my doctors and through my own insurance. Because they don't have to do anything, but they do, and I'm grateful. I always have been. And if they're listening, I want to say how grateful I am, but I don't think they are. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I am so blessed too. Yeah, that's it for now. And just remember, be kind to one another, treat others as you want to be treated. It's so important to do the right thing when no one's looking rather than when everybody's looking. It's very kind. It's good karma. I promise that. And it's doing it without expecting anything back in return. That's true good karma. Like, that's a rare, very rare. It's called dharma, and it's a way of thinking. That's what good karma is. Not many people know what dharma is, and I didn't want to explain it, but I am. Dharma, Dharma, is a way, a perspective of thinking. It's the hangman in reverse. It's your glass half full or your glass half empty. You know what I mean? But I feel like people get too comfortable and they start effing up, or they get in a new environment and they just, I don't know what's wrong with most people. But anyways, thanks for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Share this video and the floating straws and help me make a difference. Don't be a straw man. Make a difference. And I love all of you. Until next time, that's the message.